I'm sorry that my last episode was so bleak, but had such a bleak point. I don't know. The economy's. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. It would be nice if there was some. It'd be nice if there was a lot of things going on, but Jesus, but good fucking God, dude. I don't know. And yes, also granted, from my last episode, so I was assuming that I would be able to work 20-hour weekdays, or 20 hours in a week at minimum wage. Of course, I could get a raise. I could get a raise. I could get a, I could work more hours. That took way longer to think about than... Anyways. There are ways that it doesn't look as bleak. But I don't know. It just seems to me like... Sure, you would not necessarily... Like... Everybody said, like, yeah, no, people are, like, desperate to have workers. But... Maybe, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like, oh, hey, yeah, no, I want to work 8 hours a day. It's like, I don't know, that just, to me, something seems extremely unrealistic about, hey, I want to work a 40-hour work week. They're like, I'm going to pay you 40-hour work? I don't know. Maybe my perception of employers is not the best, and not the most fleshed out, certainly, but... I digress. Okay, well... Alright, let me continue the thought. Now, since I'm on this conversation... Okay, so, let's say that I worked for 2 months. I worked for 3 months. Had $3,000... a little over $3,000 saved up for apartment expense, or living expenses. And let's just say that transition jobs, and let's assume that the money that during that transition, the money that I would have made is made up somewhere somehow, or just simplicity's sake. Okay, so it's let's see, it's month 1. I've made $1,000. I spend $1,500. I now have $2,500. Next month I make 1,000, spend 1,500, and now we're at, well, I guess it would just be, just a change of 500, so I would now be at 2,000. Okay. Yeah. So it would just be, and then month 3, I would be at 15 for 1,000, 5. So like, okay. Jesus Christ, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that seems unnecessary. I mean, now granted, it would be like there's other like. Sure, I guess okay. Then maybe spend okay. Then your living expenses instead of like saving 90%, save like 99%. 99% is not going to make that much of a difference. Sure, it would, but like I don't know. I mean, that would basically be saying that like I would have, if I worked for 3 months, I would be ready to move for like a half a year, theoretically, assuming that also job transition, so probably even less than that, honestly. Yeah, damn, that's fucking terrible. Good God. I don't know. I mentioned not talking about politics, but and I guess this isn't really politics as much as it is economics, as connected as the two might seem, but like, I don't know. I mean, granted, you know, I'm also, yeah, I'm looking at apartments that are like studio, like single room studio apartments, in metropolitan areas. Like, oh shit, I didn't actually want to spend that. Oh well, whatever. But yeah, no, that, dude, God, that's terrible. Like, okay, and you know, yeah, like if I was working 8 hours or making that much income, which, and hopefully I would hope that the YouTube thing would be making, or the content creation side of things, I would hope would be making me money at the point that I would move out, you know? Maybe not enough to just solely be that, but you know. Christ, though, it's like, dude, I would have to. Yeah, no, that sucks. That sucks ass. Because it's like, I would have to, like, okay. Because, you know, at some point, yeah, you would have to then, you know, cut your, like, you could cut your thing in half again if, you know, or this equation could be cut in half if I was considering doing full-time job, 40-hour work weeks, which is assuming the best case. I don't want to assume the best case. And I could cut it in half again if I was working, or if I had a roommate, which would be a more expensive apartment. And I mean, even if it wasn't necessary, I mean, even if I could get it, even if I had, I don't know, a partner or a spouse, have to be a very special relationship in order to be oh hey, yeah, no, let's just live in a single room studio apartment in the way that I would have it set up. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. That's just not gonna work. Let alone the fact that I probably wouldn't even be looking for a spouse or partner. Roommate is stretching it. So yeah, I don't know. If you're in that position though, I mean, good lord, instead of having to spend 15, I mean, it would be like having to spend like, I don't know, let's just roughly round it up, I guess. No, actually, I guess, no, it'd be like 350. Well, no, it wouldn't be 350. It would be, well, it would be, you know, instead of having like 1,500, well, it would also be a little bit more expensive. Let's just say instead of, let's just say it's like $800. Divide 1,500 by 2 and then add a little bit for a second person. So like, yeah, it would be, and then like, you know, instead of saving 1,000, well, also no, because, oh shit. No, because if I moved out from California, I would not be making, I would be making much less on minimum wage, because minimum wage in California is, like, I think the highest in the country. I could be wrong, but vast generalization, at the very least, minimum wage is lower everywhere else. So fuck, actually, no, my original estimate would be completely wrong. Oh my god. Yeah, holy shit. Wow, okay, never mind. Economic, I don't know. I'm probably, I don't know. My economic understanding is not necessarily the greatest, but that's just from what I'm looking at, it just looks fairly bleak.